Hi guys, it's Paul from Paul Cole Cricket, and I'm very excited now to be showing you the Stallionz Black Edition in the top limited edition grade. Hopefully you've seen the video I've just done of the Pearl Edition. Well, the Black Edition is not new for 2022, but it has been updated with the new stickers being like the main change there, which are absolutely stunning, by the way. I just absolutely love this, the use of chrome there, quite subtle but really nice, and then the detailing, and of course this glossy black. Yeah, it just looks absolutely stunning. Black stickers are very fashionable at the moment, so it's great to see sort of Stallionz giving their interpretation of that, and I think doing really well. In terms of the looks of the bat, limited edition grade, of course it's the very top, grade 1+ English Willow. You would expect it to be nice, but 11 grains, pretty much blemish free, is about as nice as you could expect. Pretty much all sapwood as well, just the tiniest bit of heartwood down there, very minor, but yeah, really nice in terms of looks. If you've seen the Pearl Edition bat video, you'll notice that I was slightly critical of sort of the density of the bat and how, given the weight and the specs, and it wasn't as low density as I might have expected. However, it's very different here with the Black Edition, because this one is actually fuller. As you can see there, it's pretty much a convex profile. They're all full across all the grades, no concaving really in the Black Edition, so you're getting a very wide middle. If you're hitting it off centre, you're getting that little bit extra wood behind it, more margin for error if you like. But also the specs and the weight are coming out impressively. So normally if it's full, you'd expect the weight to be more, but in this case it's just 2.9, and the specs are big as well, with 39mm edges, a 61mm spine, and a 21mm toe. So very low density, certainly more low density than the Pearl, and for that reason I really like it. In terms of the gauge though, that's the key thing. Very big, but no problems there, fits through relatively comfortably. It's got about 6mm to spare, to be fair, on the spine right there, so that's always good for peace of mind, isn't it? In terms of the pickup, I mentioned that it was 2.9. I would say it's a tad heavier in feel than the Pearl Edition for me, but still picks up quite nicely. I'd say that kind of feels its weight, maybe half an ounce lighter for me. So reasonably light pickup. And one of the reasons is, again, as with the Pearl, they're utilising these fairly thick handles across the board with the Black Edition. I like that about these Stallionz bats. They do include a second grip for free, which I'll show you in a sec. It's the kind of thickness where you wouldn't necessarily need a second grip. Yeah, it's pretty thick. That certainly helps with weight distribution. Semi-oval handle at the bottom there. So if you're a top-handed player or a bottom-handed player, you're not really losing out there. Kind of good for both, really. The square toe is present again, as you can see there. This is becoming a bit of a thing with Stallionz bats. They're liking their square toes. It's quite fashionable, to be fair, because you look down at it and you think that's a bigger bat than it actually is, certainly more so than the old traditional rounder toes. And when you're tapping it down as well, it sits a little bit more nicely down like that. So I can see why people like it, for sure. These bats, as said by the sticker there, British made. If you look at the stunning stickers here on the back as well. Yeah, so they're made in Hertfordshire, England. All these Stallionz bats by an up-and-coming bat maker who I know very well, worked with quite a lot over the years, and it's great to see that he's gone from mainly being a bat repair specialist to rolling out into manufacturing and doing in quite big numbers now, quite in demand, and it's great to see, and I can see why, because he's doing a fantastic job. Just amazing finishing as well, just it looks stunning. I mean, of course they do need knocking in, the edges are boned, but they obviously need rounding and stuff. But yeah, in terms of the finish, really like it. Of course, you're getting that toe guard fitted as standard, and you also get a free anti-scuff sheet and a free back cover, full-length back cover. As with the Pearl video, we can't show you the back cover, unfortunately, just because they're not here at time of shooting. However, by the time we're watching this video, they probably will have landed. So rest assured, you're going to get a free full-length back cover with this Stallionz Black Edition bat in any of the grades. But yeah, in terms of the bow, I haven't showed you yet, but that's quite significant there, as you can see there. Perhaps even more curved than the Pearl, slightly. Nice and even again, curves around that mid blade. So yeah, that's looking really nice. I think the quality of the bows have improved. You know, they're just a little bit more even, I think, than they were previously with this bat maker. So yeah, no, just absolutely love it. But how does it hold up to the good old mallet test? Well, here we go. Without further ado, we'll work our way from the toe up to the base of the stickers, and then I'll bounce a ball on it. Yeah, they're quite soft. I think that's quite similar to the pearl that I reviewed. I'd say it's pretty soft, the kind of bat that will take maybe a couple of games to reach a peak. Not longer than that, I'd say. So it won't take long. You know, with the ball, obviously, quite high ceilings here. But the sound, absolutely lovely up high. Down low. It's a mid-middle, it's a little bit higher than the pearl, as you can see there. So great for all-round stroke play really off both the front foot and the back foot. Of course you're getting a slight duck bill there as well, as you can see. As a result, I thought it probably wasn't quite as good lower down as the pearl. I mean, it's quite to be expected really, there's not as much meat there. But certainly from the mid-blade and above, absolutely love that, so responsive. So something to bear in mind. But yeah, certainly ticks the boxes for me. I really like it. Of the two bats I've reviewed so far from Stallionz, I'd say this is probably my favourite of the two, if I'm being completely honest. So yeah, just no real bad words to say. Really like it. So in terms of the pricing though, this is important. I'll bring one from the lower grade, the Pro Edition, so you can compare. So the limited edition at £450 and the Pro Edition at £399. So £51 price difference. And if you wanted to make a bit of a saving on that, you can get 10% off with the discount code COLE10. I've included that in the description as well, along with a link to the bat from the Stallionz website. So yeah, use COLE10 and any Pro Edition or limited edition bat, not just the Black Edition, but any of the Stallionz bats of 2022, you can enjoy 10% off with that code, so that'll save you a bit more on the prices I've just quoted. But yeah, relative to all the other bats on the market these days in the top grade, English made, it's certainly a competitive price. There's no question about that. Is it quite high? Yes, it is. It's out of the reach of some. I completely appreciate that. But I think for the quality you're getting, it's solid. It's a nice solid price. You can't really quibble in my honest opinion. So thank you very much for watching this video and supporting this new YouTube channel. I really do appreciate your support as I'm continually trying to grow this channel and therefore being able to put out more videos for you. So it really is appreciated. Please do stay tuned for the other videos soon and subscribe, and I'll see you again very soon.